Hey everyone, I'm Chris.
And I'm Adam.
And welcome to the Gamer's Hall. And today we're going to be talking Tasha's Cauldron of everything. But specifically, we're going to be getting into the Feats.
Feats. That's the thing that everybody either really likes or really doesn't like. Where you could use it to up the power of your character or add actual flavor to what you're already trying to do. It's a little bit of the spice in the dish that is your character.
Yeah, because having just one feat, could actually ramp up the roleplay value of your character, because maybe that's what you design your whole character about. Or maybe it just gives you that extra little bit of damage or protection that you're looking for. But either way, let's get into it.
All right, let's do it.
All right, so now we're going to talk about two different feats. Pretty similar, though. Fey Touched and Shadow Touched.
Yeah. So these are basically you have come in contact with some otherworldly entity and it has now affected your body and giving you extra planar type abilities that you probably would see on those home planes or from those type of creatures.
Yes. The first thing that they both do is you can increase your intelligence, wisdom, or charisma score by 1.
So up in your casting modifier, and that's great. I mean, that's what you need as a caster, so this feat already fits perfectly in line with what casters want.
Yeah. And then now Fey Touched, the ability it gives you is you learn the Misty Step spell, and one spell of your choice. The spell must be a divination or enchantment school of magic. Which also means it does not have to be specifically wizard. You can go into cleric, you can go into bard, you can go into sorcery, you can go into warlock, whatever.
Yeah, as long as they are in that school, which gives you a lot of versatility with what you want to go with.
Yeah, and you can cast either of these spells, the Misty Step and the other one that you've chosen, once for free every day. You have to finish a long rest to get it back.
Or you can use other spell slots you already have to cast these spells as well. So this is giving you 2 spells ready 100% of the time.
Yes, which can be amazing.
Yeah.
And Misty Step, I can't think of anybody who couldn't use a Misty Step.
I've had several villains with Misty Step that will use it just to get away so you don't kill them.
Yeah, you're getting jumped, Misty Step away. You're grappled, Misty Step away. You got put in a situation you didn't want to be in, like you got thrown in fire, Misty Step away.
Yeah, you're in jail, Misty Step away.
Yeah.
Let them believe they got you caught. And we won't really get into what the other spells you can kind of pick up with that first level spell slot, but that's really going to...
It all depends on what you want.
But that's going to be... You can pick up so many different utility spells with this particular one, because divination or enchantment, for one, sleep is an enchantment, so that's a great one. Sleep is such a strong spell, and having it ready. We'll just say a rogue, a thief rogue needs to get places. This is perfect for him.
Yeah, he's a spy. You put people to sleep and you Misty Step to get out of crazy situations. Like I'm blocking the door. Misty Step past that person and then run away.
Yeah, I mean this could fit in a lot of different builds. So that's a good one. We'll move on to the Shadow Touch. Now the Shadow Touch, this one is where yet again will fit rogues pretty well too. But there's an extra bit to this one. So you learn the invisibility spell, which
always strong.
2nd level spell, and invisibility is just good. And you also learn a 1st level spell that must be illusion or necromancy.
So first off, a human could literally cast a 2nd level spell at 1st level.
Yeah,
if you got this feat.
If you allow the variant humans in the game.
That's crazy.
That's just good.
Right? 1st level invisibility.
Yeah, right there. That's enough to make this feat good. Just having a free invisibility all the time.
Yeah.
That is one of the best. We say Misty Step is good because you can get you out of situations. Well, visibility does that plus some.
Yeah.
Because it lasts an hour.
Yeah, as long as you're concentrating on it.
So you can really get in and out of places. You get a lot of mobility with this, and then your first level spells can definitely be pretty useful as well.
Yeah, illusion or necromancy. I mean,
silent image. That's might be second level, but
no, it's first level.
First level, silent image, so you can use it to trick people.
Yeah, or necromancy. You could get cause wounds. You go invisible, go around death touching people. Get
inflict wounds.
Inflict wounds.
Yeah.
Cause wounds was second edition.
Yeah.
Inflict wounds. Yes. So yeah, that would be amazing.
I mean, that's definitely a bump in power all of a sudden because that does a lot of damage.
Yeah. Because I mean, not to mention though, you're gonna be. You could do that in combination once per day, and man, advantage, and it does like 3d8 necrotic damage.
So, you know, some other role play type scenarios.
That's like a different type of shadow assassin.
Yeah, did mock somebody, but the shadow touch. I mean, you could play that as maybe you've gotten too close to the darkness or something. You stumbled into a really dark part of the woods. And
there was a portal to the Fey or to the Shadowfell, and like you put like your arm through it, or you got halfway through it, and then it rejected you back out, or you didn't go all the way, and like that's kind of how it happened.
Or a first level, you know, if you're playing the first level human variant, you could just say you were born on a new moon. You know, so somehow that has touched you with, you know, there's no light, so.
Or maybe when you were born, your parents were like part of some cult, and they did some crazy ritual on you.
Yeah. And there's lots of ways that you could go about making these, and they're interesting. These are definitely feats that create a story element in the character.
Yes.
Maybe not during the combat or outside, but this is a story element that's added to a character that could be part of their background, something to lead up to, or it just meant because they happen to fight in the Shadowfell for too long.
Yeah.
Like maybe they're in Barovia and they've just fought there so long that one person's now being more touched by that realm and become shadow touched.
Yeah.
Or, you know, the Fey Touched, maybe because you happen to stumble upon this magical glade you did, you know, in your adventures, and the person decided to talk to the one old crone that's sitting there, you know, minding her own business, and then the woman just kisses her on the head and find out that she's an archfey. Like, well, now you're Fey Touched because you took the time to be nice. So these can explain moments in the story and give abilities because of those moments, adding more character fun or just enjoyment of what you've done in your campaign.
Oh yeah, I mean, and not to mention the spells that they give you. I mean, invisibility or necromancy or illusion, but then you have Misty Step or divination enchantment. Yeah. All of those could be in combat or out of combat spells.
Yeah.
So a lot of extra roleplay value right there.
2 guaranteed spells and a stat bonus for a feat is well worth it.
Yeah.
Awesome.